Hi, this is Chef Fabrizio. Like you see before previous, I did a nice starter, lots of goodies all together. Now I'm gonna do a nice bolognese. Well, ragu, because it's a more Roman style. The real bolognese takes 8 hours on the stove. You start in the morning, by after lunchtime, you take it off the stove, you put it in the fridge after it chilled down, and the day after it's like a jelly. You prepare a fresh pasta, you put it on the pot, it melts, you combine it together. You see, the 8 hours a day after, so the flavor is there. Now we're gonna do a quick one, quick version. Cookie for the blocks, alright? So let's start. We got the 4 aroma. This one, they're not vegetable and they're not classified as vegetable. So remember, carrots, onion, celery, and garlic. So those one, they're not vegetable, is aroma. It's to give a flavor to food, okay? So let's start cooking. So well, not really. Let's start preparing. So we do the onion first. We got the machine and everything. So just roughly cut to make it easy. Alright? You put everything in a plate because we have to blend a lot. So we got, this is my favorite. This is shallot, which is red and white onion, best of two worlds. The flavor is there, a little one. Now you got carrots, right? It's good for the eyes, so you will never miss your cuts in. So we got the carrots, we got the onion already. This is alone is enough. You can use just two. You can just use garlic and onion or any of the two. So we got the celery stick. So this we got the stick, which is fantastic. And I'm using the flowers as well. So give it an extra flavor, extra kick. Because at the end of the day, you want to give a flavor to things. Okay? So, here we go guys. Simple and easy. It's not science fiction. If I can do it, you can do it. You impress your guests, you impress your friends, and most importantly, you're going to win them with flavor. That's what you want to be. Alright? Now, this is a mix with olive oil and normal oil. So this is for cooking. Alright? So we put on the pan. So it's right there. Simple as that. Here we go, our machine is something like this. You can find it for 15-20 pounds. Soon you will see them in my website and you can find them the best for the cheap price. So you blend it all together because you want them like nice and thin because they're to melt with the sauce, okay? So put everything in a little machine and you blend everything through. So you want something like this, nice and simple, okay? And you start cooking. Bear with me a second. Look at that, the color is unbelievable. This is summer color, the orange, the green, the yellow, you know. So the flavor already, this kitchen is mad fantastic, just with this four aroma. You can put it pretty much anywhere, okay? Now we go out tomato. Firstly, we're gonna use minced meat and we're gonna put some bacon, right? So the bacon will give it an extra flavor that we need. So you blend it all together. Okay, you want it roughly chopped. So we're gonna use the oil from the bacon, alright? And you pour in your aroma. So we create more oil in it. Okay? Ah, this now is fantastic. This is summer. That's what you want. You want something simple. You can use a piece of steak. I always use my fresh steak. You can blend it in the machine. You know, no harm done. But today we got fine mix already, which is a good mix. It's good meat. It look good. It smell good. Go to your trusting supermarket or butcher and make them mix it themselves. Okay? So the bacon is here. The aroma is here. Guys, you should come in this kitchen. And I will start to cook the meat. Okay? This is your basic ragu. Don't forget, cook it for blocks. You have to give a flavor. It's not Michelin star, but it's still win-win people. So it starts to give a color and stuff. Let them cook it. In the meantime, this one is nice already. If it wasn't raw, I would eat it like that. So we got fresh tomato here. Olive wash your hands. Okay. So we got tomatoes. I use fresh one, otherwise the tin is gonna take 45 minutes to 1 hour. And the perfect ragu, it should take no more than 2 hours. So instead of to stay 2 hours on the stove to wait for the tomato, you work on the meat, you put fresh tomato, 20 minutes dot, and you're ready to eat. Because sometimes, especially the women, if they want to be unfaithful, they can do this. I work all day in the kitchen. No, I'm only joking, guys. This is your job. You the chefs, you have to cook. And we got fresh tomatoes there and then. So what we can do, we add a little bit basil, our friend, and we give a nice flavor to the tomato already. We put our touch olive oil. Okay? You can chuck a couple of olives there as well if you feel like. It's all about the flavor. You can follow the recipe, you got your basic ingredients, and you can use your imagination. Look at that. You're really taking color. The flavor, the smell in this kitchen, guys, you would come in here having dinner straight away. Okay? So here's cooking. The stove is high. Look at that. Look at that. This is what is gonna go in your sauce. Look at that. Amazing. It smells like salmon. Okay? So you make it easy. What you need is just a little machine, a few pots. It's a cooking for blocks. Okay? The sauce is coming together. The meat is almost cooked. It's getting its color. Because at the end of the day, you want this brownish color. So once the red is going, right? Can you see the red is going? You can go with a nice splash of white wine. So disinfect, it cleans the meat, it gives a flavor, it's got the yeast, it's got the salt. So you give a loads of flavor just with white wine. One nice good cup. Be generous, don't be tight. 1 glass less, 1 glass no, or more, it doesn't make you rich or poor. But the flavor, you're gonna make it very rich. That's what you want. You want to impress your guests, and you want to impress your friends. Look at that, already. It's edible like this. If you give me a spoon, I would eat it like that. But it's not the name of the game. The name of the game is to do a sauce. Right? Now we're doing a sauce. So we got our tomato. Okay, we let this one simmer. Okay. The flavor is already come out, guys. Okay, we got lots of fresh tomato. This is our sauce. This is our quick sauce. This one you give it like 20 minutes top is ready. You can eat it on its own like that. You can get a spoon eat it because it's edible. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use a nice vegetable stock. So the wine is reducing. Here I got vegetable stock, and we're gonna give a nice flavor for it. What the stock does, it pulls salt evenly everywhere. Because at the end of the day, is this what you want? It smells unbelievable. It looks like a soup with. I would eat it like that on its own. This one you put a mashed potato on top, you put in the oven, you serve it, you get the flavor from the juice. Or even like this, on its own. Okay, so the meat is carry on cooking. Let it cook. We got water for our pasta. Today we're gonna use linguine, which is the family of spaghetti, or we can use spaghetti. Let me ask my guest. Linguine or spaghetti? Linguine. Linguine is like spaghetti, but a little bit wider, so it's more firm to the bite. The way you open your pasta, simple. So we got the pasta ready. The sauce is coming together. Guys, I wish to pass you this mouthful, you will love it. Okay, the stocking mixed well. So now what we're doing, we pour our touches. Secret ingredient, paprika. Come from South America. Christopher Colombo brought it to Europe. It's the same family of black pepper, but it's red. So it does the same thing, but it's got more flavor, it's got a little bit of chili in it. So it's fantastic. This is the secret ingredient, paprika. Always have a tub of paprika with you guys. A little bit of salt, you don't need much because you got the bacon, right? You got the stock, so you need just a little bit. And why not? Black pepper. Simple. This is done. This is reducing. It's almost dry. And when it's almost dry, you put your tomato. This is your ragu. Guys, it's made simple. It's cooking for blocks. At the end of the day, you want to eat good, feel good, and taste good. Okay? I want to do something to my guests just to give me a feedback of what they think. Guess number one. Guess number two. And this is just the beginning. We still got half an hour to go. What do you think, guys?
Oh, it's amazing.
Very nice. It smells amazing. It tastes amazing. Because here it's all about the flavor. That's how you have to win your dish. Look, it's cooked evenly. It's cooked all over. The sauce is almost disappeared. So it's time to add our tomato. Our final touch. So this is your final stage of cooking. You bring all together. You amalgamate. Now let it reduce. This is your sauce, Roman ragu. Ciao bello!